Is Ted Cruz about to lose his Senate seat? Some say yes, others aren't so sure. Let's dive into 3 reasons he might lose, and 3 reasons why he could still come out on top. Let's start by talking about the political landscape in Texas. In recent years, the state has shifted from being a Republican stronghold to more of a battleground. Ted Cruz, who has been a senator since 2013, is facing perhaps his toughest challenge yet in the 2024 election. Who's the challenger? Democrat Colin Allred. He's a former NFL player and currently a U.S. representative. He flipped the House seat he currently holds, and now he wants to flip Ted Cruz's Senate seat. Now let's break down the 3 main reasons Cruz could lose his seat. So, what are the top 3 reasons Ted Cruz might lose his Senate seat in 2024? Reason 1. His controversial reputation. Ted Cruz has built up a lot of baggage over the years, from his role in the 2013 government shutdown to the infamous Cancun trip during Texas's winter storm. Cruz's image has taken some serious hits. These moments have made him a polarizing figure even among Republicans. Some voters are tired of the drama and looking for new leadership. Reason 2. Texas is becoming a battleground. Texas has been trending more purple over the last few election cycles. Beto O'Rourke gave Cruz a real scare in 2018, coming within 3 points of winning. With more young and diverse voters in cities like Houston, Dallas, and Austin, there's a growing demographic shift that favors Democrats. This could give Colin Allred the edge he needs to unseat Cruz. Reason 3. Colin Allred's momentum. Speaking of Allred, his campaign is gaining serious momentum. As a former NFL player and current congressman, Allred has name recognition and a strong following. He's been able to raise significant campaign funds, raising $30.3 million in the last quarter, which handily beats Cruz's $21 million haul. Also, Colin Allred is positioning himself as a more moderate, unifying figure compared to Cruz. This could sway swing voters who are on the fence about Cruz's polarizing politics. But hold on, let's not count Ted Cruz out just yet. Here are 3 reasons why Cruz might hang on to his seat. Reason 1. Texas is still a Republican stronghold. Despite the shifting demographics, Texas is still a Republican state at its core. The rural areas, which make up a significant portion of the electorate, tend to vote reliably red. Cruz has a strong base of conservative voters who may not love everything about him, but they'll show up to vote against a Democrat, especially one like Colin Allred, who they might see as too liberal for Texas. Reason 2. Cruz's national profile and experience. Cruz is a known quantity on the national stage. He served in the Senate for over a decade, and whether you like him or not, experience counts. He's been a major player on issues like tax cuts, gun rights, and deregulation, which are key points for conservative voters. Cruz has been able to build connections and leverage his experience to remain relevant in Washington, giving him a level of authority Allred simply doesn't have. Reason 3. Cruz has a dedicated national base. Over the years, Ted Cruz has built a loyal following both in Texas and nationally. He's been a fixture in conservative circles since his 2016 presidential run, and his involvement in major issues has solidified his standing with key Republican voters. Cruz has had over a decade to grow this base, and they are fiercely loyal. In contrast, Colin Allred is still relatively new on the national stage, and is working to build the same level of recognition and trust that Cruz has spent years cultivating. This long-term, dedicated support network could give Cruz the edge in a tight race. So as you can see, this race is far from over. Ted Cruz has plenty of reasons to be nervous, but he's not going down without a fight. Will Texas voters stick with their longtime senator, or are they ready for a change? Only time will tell. What do you think? Will Ted Cruz survive this political battle, or is it time for a new face in Texas? Let's hear your thoughts in the comments.